Owning pets is weird, isn't it? I mean, I'm for it, but it's weird.
It's a little weird.
I think it's weird. I'm not a cat guy. That's why I decided to make this video, to see if I could learn to like cats, because I don't like not liking things. I want to be more positive. And often when you don't like something, it's because you don't understand it. And I sure as hell don't understand cats. So I decided to talk to a bunch of cat lovers out there, including my sister. Who's my sister? Hey, you're my sister.
Yes, I am.
She's definitely pro-cat, and so is my friend Matt.
My first word was kitty.
My first word was I hate kitties.
That's 3 words.
I hyphenated them.
Oh.
Yeah. I also talked to my wife about cats, because, well, you are the most important person in the world.
Glad our daughter's not here to hear you say that.
Well, you are raising her.
You're also raising her.
Not as well. Speaking of raising things, there are people out there that raise cats.
Oh, cats. I don't think that I would want to have a cat now, even if I could.
I also talked to another very wise expert known as Random People on the Street. Would you like to talk to me? No, definitely not. Why cats?
I don't know. They're good.
They're good. You will eventually see me talk to some people. First, let's pick apart what it is I don't like about cats. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm an idiot. The first reason, though, is a very valid one. Who was your first cat?
My first cat was Tigger. We had to get rid of him.
Why?
Because you came along and you were allergic.
My sister actually wanted to get rid of me instead of the cat, but my parents wouldn't allow it. Such loving parents. Let's check in on them.
Listen, my esteemed life companion.
What's the good word, old matrimonial associate of mine?
Let's get a cat.
I mean no disrespect, but that's a dumb idea, and I respect you less now.
What do you mean, toots?
What if we have more allergy-infested mistakes?
Are you referring to children?
I'm pregnant. Pausing. I was doing a pregnant pause. Get it? Oh. I'm not pregnant.
Can we get a cat?
Nope.
Okay.
Anyway, my sister and I initially didn't get along, but we've since made amends. I love you.
Love you too.
This isn't just like a allergy, it's more of a allergy. It affects my asthma, I can't breathe. And breathing is really important to me. I like it a lot, I do it every day. True, there are allergy pills, but I don't want to have to take them every day. And true, there are hypoallergenic cats, but most of the cats I come across are not that. So that would only be relevant if I decided to own a cat. And if I'm gonna own a cat, I'm gonna have to get over the other reasons why I don't like them first.
Cats stink.
Why don't you like cats?
They poop inside.
Shirting and peeing in your house. Pee and shirt in your house.
But it's in a box.
They pee and shirt in a box in your house.
Unless you have kitty problems, then they may go all over.
Well, that happens with dogs too.
That's true.
And most pets. And humans, actually.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. All right. 3, many, if not most, they don't like you. They barely acknowledge you're there.
No, that's not true at all.
I'm talking very broadly here, and that's gonna get me into trouble. But that's, yeah, I'm probably not being fair. However, my experience with the cats that I don't own, which is all of them, when a cat is around, I think I want it to act more like a dog than it does. Mm-hmm. And that frustrates me. Why do you like dogs?
Loving, affectionate, obedient, friendly.
You don't think cats are that way?
No, there's not.
I like the fact that they're independent and kind of snotty.
Like dogs, like 90% of them are willing to, have a good play. Cats, 90% of them, they are not willing.
Okay, cat lovers, you can stop commenting all of your counter arguments. Now we're going to do the counter arguments. Here are the reasons people like cats.
They're cute.
They're cute. They got big eyes.
Oh, okay, yes. They're definitely cute. Ah, oh, they're cute. Oh, little kutu. Oh, little kutu. Oh, little kutu. Oh, little kutu. Another reason that Matt brought up.
You can pick them up, you can pet them, they're fuzzy, they feel nice.
They're cuddly. However, that runs counter to my they don't care about you argument. No, but in the past I have tried to pet them and they go away. They don't want to be petted.
Well, sometimes they don't want to be petted.
What? They have moods? That's stupid. Sorry. I'm kind of in a mood right now.
They're often a little standoffish to people they don't know, especially compared to dogs.
Oh, so they're careful around strangers? That's smart. That's really smart, actually.
The cats are pretty affectionate to the owners, and they'll come running up to you, and they'll...
Not all cats. Yeah, some cats are different, like my sister's 2 cats.
Herman is more about, yeah, you can touch me when I say you can touch me. Normal is the exact opposite.
You could pet Normal forever?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so cats are complicated and different, so you can't say all cats like to be petted, Matt. Ha!
Well, not all dogs, either.
Okay. All right, yeah, that's a good point. I guess there's nuance in everything. Nuance.
Since there's so much variability, diversity within the dog breeds, it's hard to compare, I think, a dog to a cat. Because what kind of dog are you talking about?
Well, if we're talking about my dog Mitzi, she was a dog, you know what I mean? Super doggy.
Mitzi was a dog, but she was kind of a cat. And she wasn't like all up in your face all the time, like pet me constantly.
Okay, so maybe there's something likable about a pet not needing attention and affection all the time, like my sister said.
I like the fact that they're independent and kind of snotty.
Why do you like that they're snotty?
It just adds to their personality, and sometimes they can be real fun that way.
You wouldn't know what to expect with a cat, I suppose,
Exactly.
since they can do their own thing. Maybe I'm like a cat. Maybe that's why I don't like them. I see myself in cats. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do some soul searching, but let's finish this video first. What else is likable about cats?
So you can get a laser pointer.
Oh, okay, I do like that. Yes, do yourself a favor, get a cat and a laser pointer. That's good times. We'll call this reason they're hilarious.
They're funny. I want other people to own them and record them doing ridiculous things and then post that on the internet for me to peruse at my will.
So in a way, you're a cat owner. You own every cat.
I guess so.
And let's not forget about cat sounds. They're a good time. Meow, 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 meow.
What's a cat say?
Speaking of cat sounds.
And they're quiet.
Ooh, that's a plus for cats. Yes, generally speaking, the sounds a cat make are more likely to be quiet, adorable, and hilarious. Dogs can be adorable, but also loud, depending on the dog. Nuance. Now, I would like to thank our sponsor, NordVPN. NordVPN is a virtual private network. It can prevent cat burglars from stealing your internet info, like if you're on a Wi-Fi at a cat hotel or a cat cafe, or something that has nothing to do with cats, like a hospital laundry room. Basically, you can use a different IP address from another part of the world simply by clicking, and it uses double data encryption. None of that single data bull. Sure. You know what I'm saying? And something really cool, if you're in another part of the world that doesn't have access to what you have at home, like your Netflix show you're watching, you can just click to say that you're at home and you can watch it. So you don't have to deal with your family or whoever you're traveling with that you're trying to avoid. Now you might be saying, well, I have multiple devices, Craig. Well, one account covers up to 6 devices simultaneously, so what are you gonna do? You need more than that? Well, maybe buy less things. This is truly a good service if you wanna start taking internet safety seriously, and you should. And it's super easy to use, even if you're a dum-dum. Right now, if you go to nordvpn.com/WheezyWaiter, you get 75% off of a 3-year plan, $2.99 per month for 36 months. And if you use the code WheezyWaiter, you get 1 month free. Like a cat in the wind. I don't know. That's nordvpn.com/WheezyWaiter with the code WheezyWaiter. And the final reason we discussed,
relatively easy to take care of, low maintenance. Especially living in a city, you can keep them in an apartment and they'll be perfectly happy for the most part.
They're usually pretty easy to take care of. I know some people think that cleaning out a litter box is hard.
do they? It's not as hard as having to walk your dog all the time and pick up their poop, even though a lot of people don't. Hey, pick up your dog's poop if you're gonna walk around in a public space. Here's a song to help you remember. If you're walking a dog in the public square, pick up its poop from its derriere. Derriere, that's French for butt, the derriere of a poopy mutt. But if cleaning a litter box is too hard for you, you also can train cats apparently to use the toilet.
Yes, you can. I have not seen this successfully done.
Our friend Francine attempted it, and it was beginning to work. And then they went on a trip, and then they came back, and it stopped working. Point is, if you're gonna have a cat, yeah, you're probably gonna live with poop and pee in your house. But the trade-off is lower maintenance, right? Totally.
I think that dogs take a lot of work, but so do cats, especially when they get old. Both of my cats have something wrong with them. I have to give a pill to Normal for her hyperthyroid. Herman has diabetes now.
Oh no. But then that's just a bunch of extra work, you know? owning a pet. It sounds like cats are probably easier, but it depends on the situation. And having a pet, no matter what it is going to be a commitment regardless, which is probably why.
I'm not super pro having a dog right now either. Like,
Having no pets right now is pretty nice.
yeah, I loved our dog so much. I loved her.
Me too. We're both very glad we had Mitzi, the dog we always wanted. Actually,
I didn't even want a dog
to begin with that much.
No, you really didn't. And
You
then
did.
we got her, and you like were head over heels in love with her.
And now I tattooed her on me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with cats, maybe the same thing would happen. I'm sure I could fall in love with a cat.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, I said that, didn't I?
I think the biggest thing is that that you are allergic.
There you go. Turns out loving someone or something is complicated. You can't just list 2 to 5 reasons and make sense of everything. It's a feeling. So I guess the takeaway is I'm not really a cat guy, but I'm also not really an any pet guy right now. But I could be.
Anything else?
Meow.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. I do a daily vlog every single weekday for patrons over on Patreon. I do these Why Do People Like videos all the time. My previous one was Why Do People Like Beards? Here's a playlist. YouTube thinks you'll like that video. Beard pins and other merch available should be below this video on YouTube. And my old email list is gonna be back in commission. Link down there if you wanna sign up for the email list and be updated about everything I'm doing. Meow.